I had a good day. I went to Al's Diner, and yeah, had a great. Where is it? It's on the. You know what? Go out of here, and I don't fucking know. I put it in my GPS. I zoned out, and I was there. That's how it is. Got up this morning, got some breakfast with my buddy Matt Malone. We went to Al's Diner, the institution here. It's a really cool place. It's this little diner that was actually constructed inside an alley. So it's super small, super tight. It makes it tough to just stand against a wall. It's actually in an alleyway. They built it between two buildings. And you guys can see, but for the front here, that's what I'm working with. And it is just the counter, and if you're not sitting on the counter, you're standing behind waiting to sit at the counter. And I swear, at least 7 people felt my penis today, trying to get by me. But those are good pancakes.
Well, it's not like we don't try. Well, think about it every night. Don't let this house fall down. The Lord left long ago.
38 years old, and this is embarrassing to admit, but I still don't know how foods affect me. I never just sat down and thought about that. I have friends who are like, no eggs for me. They give me diarrhea. I'm like, shut up, you stupid bitch. What are you talking about? Here's what I think is complete bullshit. When people say how different alcohols affect them differently. You know, like someone's like, oh, not Jaeger, that makes me too mean. Or tequila makes my clothes fall off, LOL. Shut the fuck up. That's not how that works. You just want to be a fuckboy, Brad.
I did that new joke that I wrote today. I did it third, which normally I put them in the middle, so I've already established that I'm funny, I'm likable, you like me, now let me try something. Forgot a line or two, so it was slightly sloppy towards the end, but I think it's gonna work out. It is day 2. I wrote, read, worked out, did a lot of video stuff, and I found a theme song for this. One of my buddies from high school has a band, and they have this song, which I think is perfect for it. He gave me permission to use that, and it's actually about this venue called the Southgatehouse in Cincinnati. It was my favorite show of all time. It was called Underbelly, where I was a part of the cast, and it was stand-up comics doing everything but stand-up. And starting that and being on that every week was how I got my stage presence. I went from an okay host to ready to feature to the best feature in the city, all because of that show.
I was doing a show at a bar one time, and I had a hot set. I had a steamer. That's what we call it in the business. And I was hanging out after my tasty steam, and all my friends told me how hot and steamy my set was. And their shirts were getting unwrinkled. And I gotta be honest, that's not a real thing. I'm trying to start it, but
It's cool that the theme song is named after that venue and it's about that venue because that has a special place in my heart and just love the way it sounds and I love the message to it. So that's what you're gonna be listening to for the next year. So suck on that, you dweebs. It's by a band called 222. Check them out. Tell them old Mike Cronin sent you. All right, I got a shower. I was going through my jokes from earlier. I'm gonna finish that. And we're gonna do 2 shows tonight.
And like one of my friends is like, oh, no eggs for me. They give me diarrhea. I'm like, shut up, Tom, you stupid bitch. What are you talking about? Some people take that too far. They go to extremes. You know, some people like analyze everything. Like the people who say that a certain alcohol makes them act a certain way. Like, you know, like, oh, Jaeger, none of that. That makes me too mean. Or tequila makes my clothes fall off. LMAO. Shut the fuck up. That's not how that works, Brad. Yo soy a fuckboy, all right?
Okay. Okay, Friday night recap. Really good. 2 good shows. Emma did great. Tim did really good. We got a comics hang-in, which was always good. Big day tomorrow. Last day of the week before I have to head home. All right. Well, I snuck a fry, and it opened up my eyes. I snuck a fry. No one's gonna eat my fries except for me. I'm Mike Cronin. It's Saturday in Minneapolis. Now I'm gonna write. I gotta take all this video, put it on my computer to upload it and send it out. And then we got 2 shows tonight, baby. Hopefully I can get a run in too. So my hand doesn't work as fast as my brain. So if I'm thinking of something, it allows me the time to write it out. Whereas if I'm typing, I type pretty fast. So there's less of a lag, less thought behind what I'm saying and writing.
And I'm talking to my friends, and one of my friends like, no eggs for me. Yeah, that gives me diarrhea. I'm like, shut up, Tom, you stupid bitch. Some people take it too far, though. Like, I think one of the craziest things I think is when people think that different alcohols make them react in a different way. That's so dumb to me. Like, oh, I can't have any Jaeger. It makes me too mean. Or tequila makes my clothes fall off. LOL. Shut the fuck up, Brad. Yo soy un fuckboy, okay? Don't blame the tequila. Sorry, guys. I get a little preachy when I'm on bourbon. So.
Great night. So it's Saturday night last night. First show was phenomenal, unbelievable. Second show was really, really, really good. But the first show, I'm still riding off that high. There was a guy up front who could not stop laughing. And it was so good. I had to sit down on the stool and just wait for him to catch his breath for a while.
My son used to do this to me every day. He used to make eye contact with me while he was breastfeeding. Let's give this a medon, huh?
It was so fun and cool because I never want a guy like that to feel self-conscious about his laugh, so I'll just wait it out. I actually started to change my set list in my head just to give him a break. Yeah, it was the best. I love that club so much. I gotta put all of my stuff away and get to bed. I'm gonna try to hit the road at 7. I'm gonna try to get up at 7. There's so much to do, but this has been a phenomenal week. Well, just stopped to pee, and now it is freezing rain. You can see there, or hear it. Well, I'm not gonna get up till like 3 a.m., which sucks. Yeah, that's life on the road, baby. You have one of the greatest weeks of your life, and now you're back to reality, driving very, very carefully for 8 hours.
I'm a vampire. Oh, I turn into a bat. You know, when you drive all day and you're all alone for the majority of the day, you tend to go a little bit kooky. Tight ass for me. Sleeping in my own sweet home in 4 hours.
Just want to do a quick recap of the week. Got in Wednesday night for the History of Acme show. That was so unbelievable, so much fun, and seeing what Sty and Chad did, just even watching Tim Slagle talk with Lewis, and then obviously Harmston and the rest of the people in the show were phenomenal. And then just afterwards getting to hang out with all my Minneapolis friends who I've met coming to this city for the last 13 years. Thursday, great show. Friday, even better. Saturday,
late show would have been the best of the week if it weren't for the early show, which was in the top 3 best shows I've ever done. Acme is the best club in the country. Just has that reputation. I just can't tell you what an honor it is that they booked me to headline that room, because there have been times the last few months where I kind of felt like I was slipping, and I was starting to think maybe I lost it somewhere along the way. I really needed that. I am so grateful that Lewis gave me a chance. He actually thanked me for doing this weekend. I can't remember another club owner doing that and being so appreciative that I'm there. I'm like, it's my pleasure, and that means so much. So thank you, Lewis Lee. Thanks to the staff. Thanks to Brandon, Hannah, everybody else. You guys were all so great. I love Acme. I hope I just keep doing it. I don't have anything else. I'm so fucking tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta be up in about probably 2.5, 3 hours. Toodaloo.
Well, it's not like we don't try. It's worth it every single night. Don't let this house fall down. The Lord left long ago.
Well, that gas station was closed. I now have 4 miles to go, and the nearest one is 9.5 miles. I don't know. This is pretty dicey. I'm in the middle of nowhere, too. Wish me luck. Well, shit.